find another number. You continue to talk.
What do you mean you'll find another number?
Well, that number isn't working.
Yeah.
So you two talk to each other.
All right, look here, out in Radio Land.
Yep.
If you have contact with Gordon Gee at OSU, call the station and let us know how you could help us to get a message to him about the need, critical need for family reunion facilities at the OSU Stadium. So many times people want to be together and then they end up in 25 different rooms at different hotels and never get to have the common space. That's what it is. It's a common. You know what it is?
What is it?
This is a village under a roof. It's nothing new. It's old. This isn't old. In a village, you have the central fire surrounded by huts with the doors facing the fire.
Yeah.
So the chief can see if the people are in the right huts or not, you
Absolutely.
see? So with all these bedroom doors around an open area, you see, it's really just a village. It's tribal. It's taking us back to who we are as humans in a tribe. The kids are supposed to run together. You're not supposed to fence your backyard so the kids have no common area. That's why they come into the front yard, is because there's no fences there. But now they're in the street. They're riding little low bikes behind cars that are backing out. It's not the best way. But a visionary like myself realizes that the way things are, just because they are, doesn't mean they make a bit of sense. Yeah, but you're unthinking. You ain't taking down a fence in the backyard or thinking any way of doing it. What made you want to get a cape? If you already had the OSU insignia on you, why improve it? Why take the next step? You see what I'm saying?
I got a quick question.
Yeah. Hold on. Now, we're going to think on your question.
Oh, no, I got it.
You got a
Okay,
number?
here, I want you to call him from your cell. We don't need to hear the voicemail. You call. We'll hear you leaving the message. I think we've got a phone issue here this morning.
Oh, you
For
think
some
your
reason, we
phone
can't
doesn't
dial.
work?
Something's wrong. The number is 1614.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, you don't need a 1.
Okay, 614.
614.
292.
2424.
2424. This is the office of the president, Gordon Gee, of the Ohio State University.
Every professional team also needs a family reunion. Every baseball stadium, the Red Stadium, the Indian Stadium.
Okay.
Put that on speakerphone. Leave a message.
Hello, President Gee. This is Gallagher, the world-famous watermelon-smashing comedian, and I have an idea for family reunion facilities at the OSU Stadium so that people could go to a family reunion and then go to the game. What a wonderful idea. We fight gangs by showing kids that they don't need to join a gang. They always belong. They already belong to one, their extended family. Look forward to your. I can give you like a floor plan of my idea. I'm going to be in town, and I'll be over to the office sooner or later. Bye bye.
Now, I'd like to be there when you meet Gordon Gee.
Why? You have to do the morning show here. I'm gonna meet the mayor too. What's the mayor's name?
Michael Coleman.
Okay, let's get his number.
Get his number too?
Now, here's how you got to put these guys on the. They're just like him, you know. They won't do nothing unless they have to.
Nope.
So what I'll do is I'll say the one. I'll tell them each that I emailed each of them the idea, and then one will say, well, you know, what'd the other one say? You see?
Ask your question, Buckeye guy. We never got to
He had a little question?
He had a
Here's
question.
something. We're talking about what a great time last week on Saturday, the Special Olympics Summer Games 2012. I was certainly in attendance there with probably well over 500 athletes winning gold, bronze, and silver. It was unbelievable to sit there in Jesse Owens Stadium
Yeah.
and see that happen?
Yeah, but you'd have never started it. If they didn't have the Special Olympics,
Unbelievable.
you'd have never had the guts or the
Then-
foresight. Or, you know what? You just want to ride on everybody else's wagon.
go.
You're the laziest guy I ever met. Then you come in and want the credit.
After leaving there, we went over to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
Beautiful young
And
lady. was the
another thing
recipient.
you'd have never thought of to do on your
Unbelievable.
own.
Had a great time.
It's not unbelievable.
It had
It's
a great
people
time.
with foresight. It's Americans. Americans do stuff.
Yes.
And then you come along,
Yep.
the communist that you are,
Okay.
Whoa.
and want to take credit for it and be a part of the parade. You'll never lead the parade. You
Understood.
know why you want attention? Because you're colorless.
Understood. Understood.
That's right.
Colorless. What does that mean?
Colorless.
What does that mean?
He doesn't have a personality. He follows what other people have done and then wants the credit for it, as though he came up with it. You see, you have to give the Kennedys credit here for starting that Special Olympics. You know, they're just trying to make up for the fact that they sold bootleg liquor all those years, but they did a good job
Absolutely.
with this idea, didn't they? They're trying to make up for it. Plus the fact that they're all crooked and sex
Well,
crazed.
what was the other?
Now, some assertions were made
No,
there,
what
Buckeye. I
was
don't
the-
want you to not...
No, what was the other?
There's drunken sex.
the Shriver. Shriver started
Sergeant Shriver.
Sergeant Shriver
The
started.
Peace Corps.
The Peace Corps.
There
Guess
you
where it
go.
started at? Now, here's something. It goes back to sport.
Yeah.
It was at Ann Arbor at the University of Michigan.
Yeah. Well, my.
It was unbelievable. There's a plaque there.
You use unbelievable so much, the word has no meaning.
Can you believe?
I can't believe you said Michigan. If you can't say that and be in Ohio State.
Absolutely.
No, you can't. You should have
Peace
just
Corps
said
was-
someplace north of
The
here.
Peace Corps was
Can you believe he said Michigan?
If-
It's because I told you, there's no brain there. He doesn't
Oh.
think. Don't say Michigan. Just say north of here.
north of here. The Peace Corps.
Yeah.
Sergeant Shriver was there. From what I understand, it was about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Presidential candidate Kennedy was there, staying at the Student Union in Ann Arbor. Unbelievable. The kids were outside. They wouldn't let him sleep.
Quit saying unbelievable.
They had
you
to-
had panache in your vocabulary.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you find another word?
They had to come out
yeah.
on the balcony,
Yeah.
and they unveiled this idea that still stands to today.
What
The
idea?
Peace Corps.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're Americans. They think outside the box, and they're not afraid. They're not frightened. If I was a super fan, I'd be down on the field with the cheerleaders. But you, chicken shit. Oh,
Whoa,
you're back in your
Watch
your seat.
Gotta watch your language. Watch your language. Okay, go ahead.
No.
I can't believe he stays in his seat.
We're
I'd be down there.
excited.
I bet you I'm down there at the first game. I bet you I'm on the field. Right now, I'm going to tell you.
Yep.
I'm going to be on the field with the cheerleaders at the first Ohio State game. What day is it? Is it in September?
September 1st.
September 1st. I predict, and I'm like a vision from the
A visionary.
sky. I am a visionary. I will
Yes.
be down there wearing a skirt and a sweater and jumping in the air doing splits.
Nice.
That's right.
Now, Buckeye guy,
Yes.
Gallagher has made some assertions here,
Yes.
and I hate to. I mean, he's called you. What were the words?
Everybody else is too
Yep.
that are listening.
Well,
they say, I can't believe the guy doesn't want to be in on that idea.
Mhm.
That's okay. Let me tell you another idea.
Let's hear it.
I can't. Let's just see if he can't be a part of this. Old people
Uh-huh.
need to leave this world
Yes.
with the wisdom that they've acquired
Mhm.
over the years. So I want to make a website that allows old people to leave a video in which they speak to the world and the generations, kind of a video archive.
Michael Keaton did it in his movie back 25 years ago. He was dying.
Yeah, but this allows everybody, not just Michael Keaton. Okay, well then 25 years ago they should have thought of this. They didn't have the internet then.
Ah.
With the internet, it makes it possible that a person that doesn't have a grandparent could
Oh.
go to the archives and get advice about dealing with a woman, getting a job, fitting into the world,
Sure.
standing up for their religion,
Yeah.
having a brain in their head and
Yeah.
coming up with new ideas.
Yeah.
And so it becomes a way for a person to live on forever. I call this the video archives. Do you think that is a good idea?
Like a legacy, if you will.
Legacy.
It's a legacy.
.com.
There it is.
There it is.
Bang.
I can't believe you came up with an
It was
idea.
listen, hold on. That was my contribution to the world.
Is it?
Gallagher.
I'm not saying it wasn't a pleasure for me. I'm disappointed in you. I am.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Well, I will
Do
tell
I
you.
kid anybody?
I don't know. Wait a second.
I don't think I've been this angry with a person ever.
Now,
Besides,
we have 10 minutes left here, don't we, Buckeye guys?
Yes, we do.
10
Gallagher,
minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Gallagher, here we go.
What?
I am so
I don't want you to be my
over-
fan. I don't want you to be
Too
my fan.
late.
You're not my
Too
fan.
late.
It's not what people say. It's what they do. And you didn't do
It's too
anything.
late,
You
bruh.
didn't stand up.
I got 40 years in with you. Are you kidding me?
Years
You've
of mediocrity.
No.
You
You've
didn't
been in
do anything.
You've been in my living room, and living rooms
Doesn't matter.
all over the
Now you're trying to
world.
make me do something because you think that
no.
I won't.
No. You.
I respond to a person.
I got it.
One's not there. You're
Well,
vacant. You're just an
I certainly
outfit.
love the way that you've done things. You played the
I don't
Vets
care.
Memorial. It must have been 20 years
You
ago.
can't compliment me and
I'm
get
not
anything
complimenting you.
out.
I'm just quoting facts.
Now, hold on. Now, let's do this here.
The Vets Memorial?
We've got 14 minutes left.
Because I've got fans out there that want me to stand up and want me to lead
you
and want me
have.
to make the world a better place.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't go around buttering people up to get them
No.
on their.
I'm just giving it like I see
Oh,
it.
No.
Can I give it like I see it?
Let him speak. Go ahead.
He's just going to say unbelievable.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
This
Buckeye guy.
is so unbelievable. You won't believe. Come on, man.
Now, give me your honest opinion. You met
Here it
Gallagher
is.
now. Go ahead.
I told you, starstruck from the very beginning, the onset, getting out of your car, Scott Spears, and there he was. That's him.
But now, after this conversation, what do you think?
Oh, the same as ever, because you know what? You hit bumps in the road. I understand that. You're not going to change my perception of Gallagher for 35 years in 15 minutes? No!
Okay.
Absolutely not. I'm steadfast in my convictions.
Okay, now equal time, Gallagher. You've met the Buckeye guy. What do you think?
You can be steadfast if you have no convictions, and that's your point. That's your position. You have nothing. You just talk.
I got it. And that's fine.
That's like the executives I meet that never want to do anything and don't think outside the box. Un-American. We need to be leaders. We need
Henry Ford.
George Lucas, Steven Spielberg,
Yeah.
Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, people that Jeff Bezos, that start an industry and then employ Americans.
You name 5 people. How many people in the United States? Give me a rough.
300 million.
300 million. You name 5 people.
Yeah.
I may not be one of those 5.
May.
And I'm at fault.
Everybody can be a leader and an innovator at a certain level within their group, at their level.
I'm very community minded. I'm very happy to say that I am.
Mm-hmm. Great.
I am. So I'll be back September 8th here in Marion.
Thanks for the
And give
warning.
me the name of the.
Marion Midget Football Popcorn Bowl.
Oh, let me tell you something. Wow. The Popcorn Bowl, all the kids, the pageantry, the cheerleaders, the parents, the moms, the dads, the siblings.
You ought to be in
Everybody's
politics. You
there.
just talk. You like to hear
Everybody's
yourself
there.
talk without
can't-
saying anything.
I can't wait to get over the fairgrounds. and be
Schmooze.
there. I can't wait.
No, you didn't answer me. What, Gallagher, now after this 90 minutes, what's your honest opinion of Buckeye guy?
He ought to never say anything again, because when he opens his mouth, he just proves himself to be vacant and hollow, and he's just an image. He's just... The reason he has Ohio on him is because he doesn't have a personality himself.
Well, that's a big assertion. Now, Buckeye guy, respond to that.
Very, very happy to be who I am. Comfortable with being who I am. And
It's easy to be nothing.
And
It's hard to stand up and be something.
and to share the desk with the international Gallagher.
Go ahead.
It is so deep in here, I'm going to need boots.
No, you're international, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm done with this.
You're walking off?
No.
He's walking off.
No, Gallagher,
I don't know where he's going.
No, he's good, man.
Did
He's
he
a great guy.
walked off the show? I
No,
don't know
he's a
what
great
happened
guy.
to him.
He's unbelievable.
Maybe he'll come back. I don't know. We've got about 14 minutes left. What if you think he's walked out?
No, he's fine.
I hope so.
No, he's good.
Okay, now what have you thought of this conversation? I
This
lost
was-
control at some point.
No, this is great. I look forward to being back down here. Like I say, September 8th, Popcorn Bowl, Buckeye guys back in town. And new this year, I think I'll try to get the car trucked up here. I don't put that many miles on it.
Oh, that'd be
And,
fun.